Good morning, it is Jane with Scraptastic and there is not really going to be a video this week other than this one. As many of you know that are friends of mine on Facebook, Thomas is again in the hospital. He had some pleural effusions on both lungs, some fluid on the lungs and fluid buildup in his abdomen. And the cancer has now spread to the stomach lining. So we have to watch those kind of things a little closely now. And he's in the hospital. He had both lungs drained and his abdomen drained of the fluid, and he's feeling better. But he's not able to get up and walk far enough to get into the apartment. So he is still having to stay a little bit longer. May have to go to rehab for a little bit so they can build up his muscle strength. And he's not happy about that. But, you know, if you can't walk far enough to get into the house on your own steam, you know, there isn't a whole lot that can be done. So hopefully this will motivate him to move a little bit, and instead of laying about. Although when you get in the hospital, they tend to let you lay in the bed all day long, and that has been my biggest beef. Is that's what he does at home. That's how I got into this situation, by not moving very much, not getting up, doing any walking really. So he lost a lot of muscle mass as well, and just doesn't have the strength to hold himself up for, you know, longer than about 5 minutes. A 5-minute walk, you know, back and forth. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at right now. And, yeah. What can I say? So, I've been busy with that. I have promised Connie Langley a bag, and hopefully I can get to that this weekend. I'd planned on doing it past weekends, but things came up and I couldn't get those done. So, that's kind of where we're at. I did get my Scentbird in today, or yesterday, and I thought I would show you the flavor. The flavor that I chose was Abbey, and it's English Laundry Abbey, and it's a very nice scent. It's inspired by the English style and grace. It exudes femininity, it says. And doesn't everybody need to exude femininity these days? It has top notes of rose petals, white jasmine, sweet honeysuckle, and then they also arrive at the lily of the valley, sun-drenched sandalwood, and ending our magical journey with amber and santal. I have no idea what santal is. But anyway, it's got rose petals, white jasmine, honeysuckle, lily of the valley, and amber in it. And it is a beautiful scent. Now, it is a little too strong for me, but, you know, I can be caught wearing it. So, yeah. And then, of course, somehow, we still didn't get canceled. I don't know what's going on there. Getting a little frustrated because, you know, they keep charging me. But anyway, today's was land, they call it land and sea. Magic between these great lichen and moss-coated trees. Follow the path to the hidden getaway deep in the forest. Shall we go deep into the forest, ladies and gents? And of course, once again, you have to download the patterns. And there are those patterns, sock patterns, and it looks like maybe a scarf. Cowl, maybe scarf and shawl. I don't know. But this is the beautiful color that came today. It is a Spain chain spun. And it is gorgeous. This is on their Vitellana Ascendance. And it is 100% Peruvian Highland wool in a sport weight. There are 328 yards, 100 grams, and you have to hand wash gently, dry flat. And it is in the color Vivid Blue. And it is vivid. And I do like that color. Now it does give you a range for your knitting needles of a size 5 to 10 and of your crochet hooks from an E4 to a K. And I'm sure that's depending on the project that you are doing. And yeah, who knows. And then now I have a couple of buttons enamel buttons by Katrinka's, and I love Katrinka's items. They're absolutely beautiful. And of course this is a felt piece of lamb, and then there is a nice needle in there for you to, and it looks like it's a plastic needle for you to be able to weave in your ends. And that is it. I didn't even pull up any what in tarnation stories because I figured my whole life this week has been a what in tarnation. So yeah, we're kind of there. I haven't really worked on anything just because a lot of my time is spent traveling. It's about an hour's drive, well, 45 minutes one way, so about an hour and a half on the road each day to go spend a little time with Thomas and try to cheer him up, get him into a better frame of mind. So, yeah, that is it for today. I just wanted to update you and let you know what was going on, why there isn't a podcast, and hopefully we can get back to it pretty soon. So I'll see you guys again soon. Everybody remember to choose kindness.